With budget cuts looming 5 years ago, before BASH funds were able to impact this community, what did it look like coming up in the future?
I came here 7 years ago, and when I first got to Berthoud Elementary, it still had chalkboards and chalk. We had a computer lab and we had some computers in the classrooms, but just not enough.
You know, when millions of dollars are coming out of your budget, you know, because the state doesn't have that money, it's tough. It's tough to provide resources.
So we went from a lot less support financially, moving into a lot of budget cuts.
The kinds of things we want to do for 21st century learning, it's hard to do that without money.
Had we not had that kind of support, we'd be in really bad shape.
What kind of immediate impact and then long-term impact have you been able to see firsthand that BASH funds have done here in our schools?
A lot of high-end new technology for us to use in our school. It's netbooks, dual platform computers, it's sound equipment.
Dot cameras in every room. Interactive whiteboards, every teacher has them.
And they came in and they helped us with that and provided, you know, a whole lab of mobile computers, which is awesome, and we still have it right now, and kids are using that daily.
We feel incredibly fortunate that with our STEM implementation, the BASH is really helping us to move forward with that. Otherwise, we'd be really dragging trying to get that going.
AR put all their tests online, and now BASH is paying for that. It's $2,700 a year. An elementary school would struggle to pay for that.
The last question that we're going to pose is, what are you looking for in the future? What do you see the need at your school?
Computers for students using online learning, STEM computers, BASH support in robotics, which is blown up too.
We're looking at putting together a robotics class next year, so it's the first robotics class that we have at 7th grade, and there's a cost for the robots. So the support from Berthoud BASH, there's no way we'd be able to offer that for kids without the help of Berthoud BASH.
For us, it's continuing to help us so that we can, so that we're not just calling ourselves a STEM school, we're a STEM school where people come from miles around to go to this school because it's amazing. And to do that, there are pieces that we need, and I think the Berthoud BASH is going to be a tremendous asset to us in the future.
Those services that allow students to be more interactive and to use those iPads and to use that Promethean technology, those things are all BASH paid for now. That is a huge impact on education.
This has just come to my attention. It seems that the four of you have booked a cruise, a Mediterranean cruise of some sort, and rumor has it it's using BASH funds. Would you please elaborate on that?
Man, I didn't think you guys had that information.
Well, it's educational. It's an educational cruise, Mediterranean.
Wow. Chris Garcia said we wouldn't get in trouble for that at all. He said it's okay, and he cleared all of it.
I'm thinking Chris said that was an educational cruise.
I think the cruise is important. I mean, it's team building, lots of ropes courses kinds of things. You know, we're really doing some digging into some real intellectual, educational types of things.
You know, I'm just kind of along for the ride with these guys. These guys are great. I love these guys.
I can't even talk to you guys about that kind of stuff. So I'd rather not comment on that at this time.
I'm kind of upset about this.